Are you dreaming of starting your own fashion brand in 2025, but you feel stuck? Maybe you don't know where to begin, what to name your brand, how to create designs, or even how to get your first customer. Well, today I'm giving you a step-by-step fashion brand roadmap for 2025. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to start, how to avoid beginner's mistake, and position your brand for success in today's fashion industry. I've started this fashion brand since when I was in school, since 2024. So I've failed. I've done different things just to make sure that I sell. So I've been able to differentiate between you being a luxury brand with vision and you being just an ordinary brand without you knowing who you are selling for. So I'm the right person to explain this to you. The first one is that you need to change your mindset, the mindset and vision. Before you ever think about sewing or sketching, you need clarity of vision. Ask yourself, who am I creating for? What problem does my brand solve? What is the lifestyle or story behind my clothes? Fashion in 2025 is no longer just about clothes. It's about identity, confidence, sustainability, and community. So instead of saying, I want to sell dresses, say, I want to create elegant, modest wear for young professionals who want to look powerful without losing their values. See the difference? One sells fabric, the other sells feelings and transformation. The next one is brand naming and identity. Step 2 is your brand naming and identity, which is very important. Your name should be easy to pronounce, easy to remember. It should also reflect your brand story. Avoid names that lock you in. Instead of Tolu Ankara dresses, go for something timeless. Something timeless like Lux Dignity Wear. Lux means what? I got the name from Lux, means luxury. Dignity, modest. Then wear, think of anything. So far you are putting it on, you will always find it at Lux Dignity Wear, which means that my name is easy to remember, easy to pronounce, and reflective of my brand story. Dignity Wear, and it is what? Luxury, which can expound from clothes to bags, shoes, or even accessories. So far you put it on, you will always see it at what? Lux Dignity Wear. Then create a brand identity, logo, color palette, and tone of voice. In 2025, people don't just buy products, they buy brands that speak their language. You can't just say, come and buy my clothes. You won't see anybody that will buy. You need to tell the story behind the come and buy my clothes. I hope I am communicating and we are getting what I'm trying to say. Now, let's talk about the arts of your business, your product, which is design and product development. The first thing you need to do, the first roadmap is that research. Study trends, fabrics, and your competitors. When I want to restart, I search for modest wear, see what is trending, see what is not trending. Try to design something that I know that once people see it, they will have no choice but to do what? To get it, because I am telling their story, not that I'm selling ordinary clothes or fabric. The second one is sketch. Start with fashion illustration. Don't worry, if you are not an artist, there are digital tools like Procreate, Sketchbook app, Figment, and Adobe Illustrator. Pattern drafting. This is the blueprint of your garments. Get it right and your clothes fit perfectly. Number 4 is sample development. Always test your designs with a sample before mass production. Don't just produce in mass. Start small. See how people react with it. See the one that is going to sell fast before you go into mass production. In my ebook, I show you how to move from sketch to sample without wasting money. Okay, if you need it, it's in my DM. Just comment fashion illustration and I will get it across to you. So section 4 is that production and supply. This is where most beginners fail. Production and supply chain. You have three choices. In-house production, which is if you can sew, start small. Outsourcing to tailors or factories, perfect for those who are selling in larger scales, so perfect for scaling. Hybrid model, you design, others produce it. You be the one to design while others will produce. So my tips in 2025 is that factories are offering low minimum order quantities. That is a mob of 5, mob of 6. So you don't need to start with 100 pieces. Even 20 to 50 pieces can launch a brand. That is if you are getting it elsewhere. So the next point that I'll be giving us is that don't forget quality control is very, very important. Quality control is very, very important. When I started my brand again, those who have patronized me, my old customers, were like, oh, you started back, oh, that's good. Some even tell me that they still have the clothes that I sew for them. Then I stopped going into production in 2021, so I'm just resuming. So some of my products, some of my customers, they still have my product because I'm always on quality control. So marketing and sales. Design is only half the job. The other half is selling your brand. In 2025, the fastest growing platform for fashion are Instagram Reels and TikTok for awareness, YouTube for authority, like what you are watching now. Then WhatsApp Business for direct sales and community. Focus on storytelling instead of saying this is a bag for 50,000 naira. Say this bag was hand woven with 500 beads, each representing a moment of elegance. Carry culture, not just fashion. That's how you create desire. And for sales, start with pre-orders to avoid wasting money on stock. I teach this in my ebook as well. As I'm starting now, I didn't do any mass production. No, I only do few products, showcase it, and when people need it, they will tell me what they need and I will produce it. So it's on pre-order. Then pricing and money. Let's talk about money, because passion without profit is a hobby. Use this formula. Your cost price times 3 equals selling price. Why? Because you are not just covering fabric, you are covering labor, branding, packaging, marketing, delivery and profit. Don't underprice yourself. Remember, in luxury fashion, price is part of the brand identity. Now, scaling and authority. Once you start selling, the next step is scaling. Introduce new product line like bags, shoes, or crochets. Collaborate with influencers or stylists. Attend pop-up shows and exhibitions. Build an email list, because social media might vanish overnight. And if you want to be seen as an authority in fashion, create content like this. Show your process. Teach, inspire, and sell at the same time. So that's the 2025 fashion brand roadmap. Vision, brand identity, product development, production, marketing, pricing, and scaling. If this video helped you, please hit like so more people can see it. Comment below what part of starting a fashion brand do you feel hardest, and don't forget to subscribe, because every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm sharing new deep dive fashion business tutorials here, inshallah. Also, check the link in the description, or just send a DM to grab my ebook on how to build a successful fashion brand. It's packed with step-by-step guides, templates, and insider secrets you won't find anywhere. This is Akano-Lawal from Lux Fashion Academy, helping you turn your fashion dream into a profitable brand. See you in my next video. Bye.